Alrighty.
Yeah, sweet. Okay, you guys ready to go?
I guess so.
I'm ready.
We're just hanging around in here with Marine and Jin.
No, we should probably go to a different channel. Then away we go.
Can go to. Well, welcome to the Sunday match of the 3PO League. It's the last match of this week, of the first week of the preseason of the 3PO League. And today we're facing Imperial Navy with their team Skystrike Dropouts versus the Shrapnel Squadron. Both teams have big names. Dynasty, Radiac, and Shortwave for the Skystrike Dropouts. And this team has a very high level. I mean, I can give you some stats. For example, Radiac. Radiac has about 0 average deaths per game. 3 average deaths per game. 3. This is huge. This is a really good player. Same, look at Dynasty. Average death of 2.8. So, yeah, the average death of 2.7, 2.79. That's really good. So Boss Nass, for example, has a KD of 2.7 and average death per game from 3.2. That's really good numbers. Really good numbers. Apogeo, win rate of 0.89. So he wins 81% of his games. That's huge. Okay. So I'm really looking forward to this game. It's in my opinion the top game of the week. I mean, no offense to all other teams. This week was intense. I've played yesterday with cronies, and it was so much fun. We had such a good game, and such a good time in this tournament. And all the other teams played well and had really good games. But just stat-wise and seeing the experience of the players, this is my favorite. So what do we have here? We have 3 Y-Wings for Shrapnel Squadron, Basnas with Multilux and a Proton Torp, Apogee with a Proton Torp and Multilux as well, and a PK on Flex X-Wing with Iron Torp, Iron Missile. On the other side, Dynasty and a Defender getting the first kill on Bosnas here. That's huge in a 3v3. The power of the enemy team is 2/3 now. Dynasty and a Defender, Iron Missile Conk, Radiac and a Bomber, Goliath Multilux standard, pretty standard AI family loadout. And Shortwave with the Defender too, so they're clearly going for PK here instead of AI farming, which is understandable in a 3v3. If you can PK 1 or 2 players, you reduce the power of the enemy team by a lot. And Nadiri isn't a big farming map anyway. And there we go. Imperial Navy wins the flip. And we'll see what they're doing with the shield, because they have 2 Iron Missile on the team. You need, without beacons, you need about 4, maybe 5 Iron Missile to get the shields down. So we'll see how they do here. How they're doing this. Dynasty lasering the the frigate shields. And Radiac goes down. That's, I think, not that big of an issue, because shields aren't down anyway, so the bomber with the rotary can't do that much. He's more effective when the shields are down, which happens when he comes in. I played with Dynasty today, and I'm not sure if he really likes Radiac. There's a lot of jokes about it. Okay, look at the other side. Apogeo farming. Radar still up, switching. Shields are down on the radar now. Was nice. Switched to a Y-wing with the ICT and multilocks. Decided to go a bit more defensive here after he died. Basically immediately on a dogfight. And the ICT is a good counter to the two defenders. So it's probably a good choice here. Even though it's only one ICT on the field, makes not that much of a difference. But in a direct fight with the defender, it could be enough to hold them back to kill you. That's the choice. They struggle a bit to get the flip. Cruiser Alpha is already down to out of phaseable, so a good position for Imperial Navy here. Just another hero bumped into the structure, 13 health. Having some shields. Apogeo is low on lasers, but now they managed to flip. Was nice. Down to 30 health, but won't get killed by Dynasty. Oh, Dynasty died. What did he do? He probably crashed there. I mean, I expect that he crashed. Yeah, we have a Corvette. What's the wiring shooting at? Bullet incoming. ICT is still firing. Looks like the boss NAS is resupplying. Yeah, the other wiring comes in. Shields on our cruiser still up. Oh no, there they fall. Dynasty and a bomber. Radiac and Dynasty shooting at the Eddie Raider. Radiac searching for AI. But the attack of Shrapnel does not look so coordinated like on Imperial Navy. But now both the shield of both cruisers are down. Wow, this really shook up my camera. Bong. Skystrike dropout. Better to face the enemy frigate. They struggle a bit to get those player picks, even though they have two iron missiles, two defenders with iron missile, but they struggle a bit to get those kills on the Y-wings, which are not as maneuverable as the defenders. Now they team up. Boss Nest very low. 6 health. Oh, the defender rammed the Y-wing to death. That's not common. How does Shortwave stay alive there? I have no idea. Radiac searching for the AI. Looks like the AI is a bit too evasive for him. There you go. One more AI will flip the face and brings the Imperial Navy in a good position to shred down the last frigate and going to the MC-75 of Shrapnel. They didn't even kill the frigate out of phase, so they have plenty morale here if they need that to go into the M75 with a full morale bar. Apogeo goes down, that reduces the amount of farming Shrapnel has by a lot. Bosnas only have multi-logs, and multi-logs won't kill the AI in any case with one shot, so he needs to soften them up with lasers. Bosnas trying to hunt down Radiac with the ICT, but the ICT on a TIE bomber is attacking a TIE bomber is not that powerful than attacking a defender. But what did I say? Radiac got disabled. Not sure if it was only because of the ICT or if just another hero landed an ion missile. Just another hero shooting down, shielded the raider, but Skystrike dropouts of the Imperial Navy is getting down one of the shield channels of the MC-75. Have a plenty morale here. Raider goes down. Now it's morale's at someone like 50. Let's see, Dynasty boosting under the shields, getting the second shield and shields are down on the F-75. So I'm interested if they can. There you see the ICT, how powerful it is against defenders. Shields are down and Dynasty is out of the fight for about 10 seconds because he needs to recharge the shields. He has no concussion missile left, but gets power with the lasers. And we'll see if Imperial Navy can get this M75 in this phase. One phasing a flagship in a 3-3 is kind of difficult because you don't have the damage output in a short amount of time. But on the other hand, the other team struggles to farm morale because you only have 3 players to farm morale. Especially on Nadiri, it's very difficult. Well, it's hard enough for 3-3, but it's looking good. Looks like Shockwave is going for the targeting system to reduce the damage on their own objectives, but the M75 is nearly down. Radiac is down. Shortwave, the only one in. Oh, this is low. He's low in energy. Low on laser energy. APS still active. Putting the APS into the lasers, going for the all-in and gets the MC75. Well done, Skystrike dropouts. Good game there. Having a look at his stats. Dynasty with 4 kills and 2 deaths. Radiac with a lot of capture damage, only 19 AI. But Imperial Navy didn't have those long defense phases, so pretty good. The Apogeo and Bosnas farmed a lot. That's another hero in the X-Wing getting the most captured damage. I mean, those loadouts were very interesting of Shrapnel. With the multi-log, 2 Y-Wings with multi-logs and Proton Torp, they really went for the winning the flip, or for the time after they won the flip. They expected to win the flip, and then going in on heavy damage with the Proton Torp. But I think they did not they did not expected 3 defenders there. So that's why Bosnas had to change to the ICT, which reduces the damage output even more. And if you are only 3 players, that can be an issue. Yeah, Barry Sachs. They won phases without the U-Wing. I understand. That's okay. Although there were some really intense and good shield gen attacks. I mean, the first shield gen was down. In my mind, we were still on cruiser phase, and then the shield gen went down. I said, oh. So now for game 2, the factions switched. So we'll see what Imperial Navy is doing on the New Republic side, and if Shrapnel can put up a fight to get a tie out of this match. Oh, sorry for being late. What did you see? Teams have changed. Imperial Navy playing with Radiac on the AI farmer. Looks like he's going for the dumbfire blast. He's down through the middle. Shortwave with Iron Torp, Concussion. Dynasty with Iron Missile, Iron Torp. Okay, so they really want to get those shields down. Apogeo with Boss Nast with complete AFM loadouts. But Boss Nast seems to be low on energy here. Did a mistake in the chance charging, but Dynasty need to retreat, so he stays alive with 6 health, but is out of the fight for some seconds now. This dogfighting pace looks good for Imperial Navy again. But Dynasty is low on health, 40 health, just another hero trying to figure that out. Ooh. Decided to go for Radiac and not shooting down the dumbfire. I could prevent some from. Just another hero gets Iron Assault, goes down. Very well done, good team play of Imperial Navy here. Sorry that I say Imperial Navy all the time with Skystrike dropouts. Imperial Navy has a second team, or another team actually. I'm not sure who's playing in that, but Imperial Navy as an organization has 2 teams in the cup or in the league. So that's a sorry, I'm calling that just Imperial Navy. It's easier for me because I know those people. Yeah, so dropouts, Skystrike's dropouts are in the on the attack phase here. Dynasty And Shortwave doing a good job in stripping those shields. Data shields are down too. With an iron torp and 2 iron missiles, they did a hell of a job there. Shortwave putting in some damage. Radiax shipping turrets off the cruiser, making it easier to out of phase later. But the morale's looking okay for for Shrapnel. Even though RPG goes down, which slows their air farm by a bit. Raider's still down, which is good. So it looks like their defense is a bit faster than the last game, which could make this game a bit more interesting for our viewers in the end. Look at this defender flying like a whale in the water. See, boss nice. Hunting down those AI. They nearly got a flip. There we go. There's the flip on for Shrapnel. Radic is going for the outer phase. No, he just fired the Goliath, going for the first apex here. So the Imperial Navy is ready for defense. Boss now very low, gets chased by Shortwave. Shortwave stops the attack, goes for another hero. That is Iron Missile. Shields on Alpha are halfway down. See the channel. Wow, that looks good. Bomber flying circles around the frigate, putting out his rotary. But now he's low, engine burning, trying to get out, followed by the X-Wing. Shot a rocket, there goes the cruiser, no resupply for this bomber, but it stays alive. Ooh. There we saw exploding a defender, Imperial Navy on attack phase again. Yeah, we see this bombing incoming. Multi-locks, Goliath, boom! Look at that, this game is so beautiful. And there we go, on the ISD. I expect them to go for the shield gens. They don't really see anyone. There. The defender. Shrapnel is going for this Corvette. Looks like, oh, there goes the first shield gen. How did they destroy that? Right. Oh, gets Ion on his way to the shield-gen. Radiac ramming down this shield-gen. Like a bus hitting it. Shortwave stuck in the tractor beam. Gets killed. Radiac down 2. Dynasty, no need to go in alone, actually. I would say it would be better to prepare for defense. But he tries to get down targeting. If he can manage this, I think Imperial Navy won the game. But no, he goes for power. Don't get it, still at 5 health. Stuck in a tractor beam. Oh my gosh, Shrapnel, get this one AI. There goes power. Okay, I think it was worth it. Good job, Dynasty there. So, looking at Shrapnel now. Where they are. Last bomber, the Geo and the bomber. Going for the right side frigate. It's difficult to attack them now because they're in the station. Hard to maneuver. There are a lot of pilot errors happening there. But they decided to go for the frigate where the radar is not. So Imperial Navy seems to be completely on the radar side, while Shrapnel is burning Delta. And we see Dynasty in a B-Wing. He promised me that he would do that, so shout out to Dynasty. Seeing a B-Wing in a competitive match is not that common. Even though Remnant managed to pull it off in the last SEL season very, very well. After the B-Wing patch, it was awesome, but those times are over. Look how a B-Wing is getting chased by Bosnas. Oh, gets Ion down and gets killed. Looked like a short experience there. Shrapnel is able to extend the phase. Doing damage on the frigate. Frigate at 10. But that could save it for out of phase. No, they take this 50 morale. And going in on the MC-75. See what they can do. I know that Boss Nas is very capable of getting the shield in one run in a really short time. Was that a B-Wing? I think that was a B-Wing going down there. Shot by killing Apogeo. Bosnas in on the shield gen. 20 health, gets Iron Dunk, gets Tractor Beamed. And Skystrike Dropouts on the final attack. Look at all those weak points. 1, 2. If you see a big number of capture damage for Dynasty in this game, that's because he's getting all those sweet weak points. There's number 3. At number 4. Well done, Dropouts, Skystrike Dropouts. Really good show. Radiac and the B-Wing in the end. Oh, what's this color scheme, Dynasty? Take X-Wing with a green logo? Come on. Looking at the scoreboard here, Dynasty, 3 kills for that. Radiac 0-1, shortwave 3-1, which make 8 deaths in this game for Skystrike Dropouts, and 9 deaths for Shrapnel Squadron. The deaths are the tiebreaker in the end. So having a low number of deaths is good. It's a good thing. I mean, it's always a good thing, but especially in the 3PO-League. So I had a lot of fun. Thanks for watching this game on Sunday evening, Sunday night for me. But yeah, have a nice day if you're in the US. Enjoy your evening and see you next time. Thanks for watching.